Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome to Let's Play Space Quest 1. The Sarien Encounter. So, yeah, I haven't really played any of the classic Sierra point-and-click adventure games. The only one I played a little bit was King's Quest 1 that I streamed a little bit years ago, but I really haven't played other Sierra games. You know, all these games were before my time. I'm like a later generation gamer, like N64, PlayStation era guy. So PlayStation era kid. So these like 80s, early 90s games, they were already too old when I was getting interested in video games, and you know, they were for like Amiga and Atari or Apple II. You know, my first family computer had Windows 98 already, so even that was like almost the time that the DOS games were becoming like obsolete, even though, you know, you could play DOS games on Windows 98, but you know, that was like the 3D era already. So playing like these old Sierra games, and you know, they had lots of English text, and I wouldn't even understand what I was reading, and not getting the humor. So yeah. But now it's time to see what was the fuss about these Sierra games. So let's play. So I have an MT32. So let's select 3. Big mouse. Cursor. Epic. Space Quest. Yeah, this is the later VGA version, released in 1991. The original probably has a little bit cruder graphics and audio. Great music, very like John Williams type. Great. Wonderful theme. Yeah, you rarely hear this kind of bombastic soundtrack. Ken Allen, well, kudos to you. It's a great score. But yeah, I have no idea what's the Space Quest about. I only know it's like a graphic adventure. As we join our story, the crew of the Arcada is returning home to Xenon after a successful mission developing the star generator. Exhilarated by their accomplishment, they are oblivious to the fact that a sinister craft approaches rapidly from behind. Oh no, I messed up the... MIDI. Okay. Red alert. Red alert. Oh. You're startled by the sound of an alarm. Breaking through it, the intercom crackles, the frightened voice of a technician shouting that the Arcada has been boarded by unknown intruders. The transmission ends abruptly in a soundstorm of white noise, soon overtaken by the cold din of silence. So who am I? Where do I come from? It's like a Star Wars intro. It's like Darth Vader gonna come with stormtroopers.
Destruct sequence is engaged.
You hear the overly cheerful voice of the ship computer say, "Destruct sequence engaged. 50 minutes till detonation." Okay. The lights flashing. Let's see. That seems to ring a distant bell. Oh yeah. Now you remember. It means that all living things now aboard the ship could die due to some disastrous situation that currently exists. Whatever the case, some personnel hide preservation in order. This access device to your favorite area of the ship, the closet. This is a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Its functioning is to retrieve and return cartridges from and to the storage unit. It's currently empty. You can't reach it. Even if you did, the pinchers look quite nasty. Oh, there's a menu here. What is this? Detail. Volume. A little bit crackling the sound. I don't know why. What is this? It's about the game. Space Quest 1, Roger Wilco in the Sarien. Roger Wilco in the Sarien encounter, the first in a semi-popular series presented to Pod 1. Following hard-working, self-sacrificing people who probably deserve a lot more money, but Unreal Force made this thing possible. Go that way. Hello? Doesn't respond to human voice commands. It only works through the data archive console. Now what? What is this smell button? Okay, I need some code. Oh, seems to be broken. Somebody wasted the CRT. It's not using LED. Enter a code sequence to retrieve data or cartridges. How should I know? This button confirms entry of the code. Keyed in and begins search for the corresponding cartridges. Cartridge title not found. What is this nose button? Smelling. Why would I smell? Anything? I'm not a dog. Smell its butt. Window display current inventory. Yeah, I'm total newbie with these kind of games. Although I played like LucasArts games, but it has a different kind of system. What is this? What did you expect them to do? To reproduce? Bucketoids. What the fuck are they? Can I do anything with it? Probably not. Escape! Escape! I think I'm gonna get killed here, but whatever. 15 minutes. The door opens. A man you recognize as one of the head lab scientists stumbles into the room. He appears to be in serious need of some Abdo-Seal abdomen filler. Doc? Is that you, Doc? After only a few steps, he hits the floor with a disconcerting thud. Oh! Get... His lips move. The star generator is in danger. The Archive is under attack. You better get off this cow if you value your life. Will go. Just before his system ceases. All functions short of decay. He looks over towards the shelves full of cartridges and other stars. With one last gasp, his lifeless form slumps to the floor. Okay. Can I smell you? He didn't smell all that great when he was alive. I want to do that. Trust me. No amount of money will put my lungs back in his chest.
10 minutes till detonation.
It's a grisly sight. You can't tell where the toasted synthetic fabrics end and the fused organic materials begins. There's nothing you can do for him. Yeah, I think the difference between Sierra games and LucasArts games is that in LucasArts games there's no hurry. You can't get stuck or get killed. In Sierra games, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's a game over. So I think it's I think I prefer LucasArts way of things because you know I wanna play slowly, check every corner, and not try to rush things. But you know, at least I have a rewind, so... Oh, I shouldn't have pressed this because that messes up the... thing. How do I put it back to the mine? Okay, let's go here and put the gold stars. What the hell is R? Star. Stichel. Sorry. What That cartridge was destroyed in a freak fusion accident. Check back with us a few months. Purchases should have a new buy money buy item. Cannot put stars. There's only 4 letters. Let's try again.
Two minutes till destination.
No. Let's just see what I can do before I get killed. Red alert, you hear footsteps. Oh no! Failing to notice anyone or anything in the room, the Sarien guards decides to check elsewhere. Way to go, Roger! A cursory glance indicates that Dave, the lab technician, is dead. Normally you wouldn't be able to tell, except that his intestines are hanging out of the squat's opening where his abdominal wall used to be. You remember that he was forced to serve in the Xenon National Guard, but he wasn't bitter. This is one of the head research scientists, Blanche. You wanted to get to know her a little better. However, seeing her ruptured chest wall reveals more about her than you were hoping to learn.
One minute till destination.
This is Stuart, one of your crewmates. He appears to be non-functional. You used to kid him about it when he was alive, but now it's true. Yeah. Well, I guess this is a good game that, you know, you can play multiple times, try to do something different each time. What's this?
30 seconds.
This monitor gives a readout about their ship's status. Only the lab scientists really knew exactly what is monitored.
15 seconds till destination.
Oh, time is up. Oops, bad news. It travels fast, especially when it's in the form of a shockwave. The explosion was pretty messy. It's a judgment call as to which one critically damaged you first. Was it the concussion, or maybe the fragments of a ship that were located more closely to the epicenter than yourself and attempt to escape through you? Regardless of what got you first, enough molecular relocation in bulk and in individual units occurred to forever alter your form and place in the universe. Compose yourself and let's see if we can get off this cow more efficiently. What the hell is this one? Blue, funeral. Dude. I didn't even save. Restart. Are you sure you want to restart? Well, these punk Pokepigs. Okay, let's just try something else. Somewhat spastic research drug close by in a tease. Perhaps you could provide some relaxation therapy instruction to reduce its level of tension.
Destruct sequence is engaged. 15 minutes till detonation.
Okay, let me see what's this side. Sure, I'm supposed to use the console, but let me see. Can I go that way? Oh, wait a second. This goes like circles. Oh no! Oh no! Yet another crewman's motionless body reduces the shine of the floor wax. Hugh doesn't look too neat and clean with his lungs hanging out like that. Oh, okay, you can like search things. I got something. The base of the star generator research pedestal has apparently been trashed by the vandals who stole the generator. The lifeless body of Randy, one of the lab technicians, lies sprawled at your feet. Those laser blasters are nasty. Why? You can't distinguish one exposed organ from another. Randy's recently re-exposed and reheated lung smells pretty good. You start to regret having slept through lunch. Now you know why you didn't have clearance for this place. You don't understand what most of this crap does. This thing looks like a giant speaker for the cosmos. This is the upper support for the star generator when it is affixed the pedestal. This is the star generator development laboratory. Due to your incredibly low security clearance, you have never had access to this room. What a mess. Wreckage clutters the middle of the floor. A pair of lab workers have been blasted from the roster of the living. You're glad somebody else has to clean this up. This thing looks like it came off the front end of an old Studebaker or maybe a Batmobile. Anyway, it appears non-functional at this time. It was probably damaged in the haste. This is a star chart. It was used for locating candidates to test the star generator on once the bulk of the development process was completed. That was the thing I got. It's a genius widget. You're not sure what it does, but it's heavy, it looks cool, and it might be a magnetic. Please keep this away from the game discs. Okay. Oh, you again. I didn't have time to see what's on this side. They're gonna get me. Oh no! Stuck here. Oh, thank God. Oh, what is that bass noise? I go there. Oh, mother brain. Off the screen, some green dude you've never seen the likes of. Seems to be talking, but the audio is out of this. This place looks like a monument to Soviet computer hardware miniaturization. At one time it served as a development facility for the star generator, but that was in the early phase of the project. Big phony wiring from the giant control device is completely different. Boy, you're lonely. Alas, it is speechless. The screen is some green dude you never seen, like he seems to be talking about the audio. Pick up anything. Sorry, it's just an incredible fashion meal and not capable of functioning. Oh no! The aliens observed their handiwork briefly before looking for others to proceed in similar fashion. As you lie on the floor in a smoldering, gelatinous heap, you just can't help but wonder why you bothered getting up this morning. Well, you know, it's obviously a long game, and there's trial and error needed, and it's different to LucasArts games where you don't really have to like solve problems in a strict time limit. Here, game overs are common. Well, I don't have time to beat the game now, so I'm gonna stop here and continue maybe some other time. So thanks for watching.